Okay. So today we're going to learn about consecutive integers. What does consecutive mean?
Consecutive means a number after another.
Like one thing after another?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, very nice. So give me a number. Pick any number you'd like.
20.
20. All right, we'll go 20. What's the consecutive number after 20?
21.
How do we get from 20 to 21?
You add 1.
Could I subtract 1? Okay, very good. So, first thing we're going to do is try an example together. Our problem is find two consecutive integers whose sum is 91. Let's talk for a second. What does sum mean again?
Sum means
An add. So let's underline sum and put an add above it. And then two consecutive integers. Do we know what those consecutive integers are?
no.
We don't.
So
So I'll make a let statement. Good. The first number, the first integer, we'll say. We don't know what it is, but it's some number out there. What could I give it?
X.
Why x?
Because it's a variable.
It's a variable. Variables can be
Anything.
any number. Yeah. So the first integer is x. Now the consecutive number after x, no matter what you choose, is what?
Add 1.
Add 1 to it. Excellent. So our second integer is x plus 1. Make sure you're copying this down. So we find the sum of those. How do I set up the sum of these two?
Some B2.
If I were to write this out, how would I write out the sum of the first and the second integer?
X plus X plus 1.
Very nice. So we have x plus 1, and it's equal to what?
It's equal to 91.
Very nice. Now we're referring here back to equations, our skills with equations. What is the first step in working with equations?
Combine like terms.
Combine like terms. What are our like terms here?
X plus X.
Okay, so if I add an x together and another x together, we get
2X.
2x's. Bring everything else down. And let's also combine 2x plus 1, right?
Can't do that.
Why not? Why can't I do that?
Because the 1 doesn't have a variable.
1 does not have a variable. They are not.
Like terms.
They're not like terms. Now let's solve to find out what is x. What's my first step in solving equations again?
You would do 1. You take the positive 1, you get minus 1. You get minus 1.
Fantastic. We subtract 1 from both sides. And we get 2x is equal to 90. And now what's our last step in isolating our variable? Of course,
You would divide by 2.
divide by 2.
Which would get
X equals 90 divided by 2. Go ahead.
90. 2 equals 45.
45. There we go. So x is 45. We're done right here, right? We found the integers?
No.
Why not? Right here. 45.
Because that's one integer, you have to find the second.
I gotta find what are the two integers. So where can I plug in x equals 45?
Both those x's can be 45.
So let's plug them in. The first integer will be,
45.
and the second one?
integer would be 45 plus 1, which that would be 46.
So our two integers here are
45 and
45, 46. Now there's a problem below, the second problem. I'd like for you to try on your own. I want you to read it, take a minute, and then you try it on your own. What's up?
46. And
You need help? Okay. Did you read it?
yes, I did.
Okay. So, what does it say? What is the second one?
Find 2
Consecutive
consecutive integers in whose
integers whose
sum
Very nice. So what are the facts about the problem? Here, let's go like this. Let's start with a Venn diagram. Let's use our Venn diagram.
There's no Venn diagram.
The Venn diagram.
Okay.
So we have our Venn diagram. Let's start with the first thing to help us out. It breaks it down. What are the facts about the problem?
There are two consecutive integers and their sum is 50.
Good. There are two consecutive integers. We just spoke about that. And their sum is 55. The next box says, let's make the let statement. So remember there are two integers, right? So we need to represent those both. How do I represent the first one?
X equal the first integer,
Mm-hmm.
and the second integer will be x plus 1.
Good. Why is it x plus 1?
Because wherever x is, you have to add 1 to it.
Yeah. To get to the next one. Excellent. Can we draw a picture for this?
No, we cannot garbage please.
Can't draw a picture for consecutive integers. And we need to set up and solve the equation. So what do we set up? How do we set up the equation?
Do x plus 1.
And what's their sum equal to?
Well, we can
What would we set it equal to?
equal 55.
Good. So now we have x plus 1 equals 55. I want you to solve this. Take a minute, use your calculator. And I want you to solve this equation and find out what x is for me, please. You got it. Keep on going. You let me know once you find x. You got
I
it?
think I got it.
You're sure?
I'm positive.
Oh, I love that.
Okay.
Here we go. So you subtracted 1. Very nice. Divided by 2. We got x is 27. So we're done, right? We found what x is?
No.
Why?
Not done yet.
What do we have to do
We
next?
find the first integer and second integer.
Very nice. We need both integers. So where do I plug x back into?
So the first integer would be 27,
Mhm.
and then the second integer would be x. Would be 27 plus 1, which would be 28.
Very nice. That's one. So to write it out in a complete sentences, how would I write that out?
The two integers are 27 and 28.
Alright, 27, 28, 27. Add 1 onto it, you get 28. Do you like using the Venn diagram?
Yes.
Okay. Will it help you a little bit? Okay. So why don't you try the Venn diagram on the next problem?
Okay.
Alright?
Yeah.
Try using it. You can use it as much as you like.
Yeah.
Very nice. Keep going.
Okay.
You're almost there. Just let me know when you got it. Good?
I think I got it.
Good as gold?
Yeah.
Here you go. Let's see. Facts. Very nice. Two consecutive integers whose sum is 128 this time. Alright, so the first one was x, because x is a number. And why did I add 1 to it again?
Because
The first integer is x.
x and the second integer will be the one after it, so the x plus 1 would be whatever you get for the first integer, the x plus 1 would be the
Perfect. Did you draw a picture?
No.
You don't need no pictures. We set it up, you did x plus 1 equals 128. Very nice, combine like terms. Why did you not combine x and 1 there?
Because one doesn't have an x on it, so they're not like terms.
I'm sorry, my memories are not as good. Just I forget. Thank you for reminding me. Subtract 1 over. Divide, we got x. Excellent, substitute back in. Very nice. Your answers are 63 and 64.
But that's not done.
Why not?
Because it's
In a complete sentence, what would the POQ be here?
the two integers are
64 and 65.
64 and 65.
64 and 65. And their sum would give you
128.
128. Very well. Nice job.
Thank you.
No problem.